This is Garrett with Roofsmith Restoration. I am out at the Wingate by Windham Hotel. It is August 22nd, and I'm here showing you that even by using the engineer's report, we will still have to unseal surrounding shingles, and we cannot do this without causing consequential damage. So I brought out just another shingle, for example. This is one of our already tarped areas. So first of all, as you can see, since we've tarped in many areas, we've also damaged those shingles where we had to nail through, which would mean that those need replaced. Thus, the shingle above that would also need to come undone in order for us to replace that. And then as well, I'm showing you here that in order to achieve a proper repair, so you can see here that the exposure would be the same, width would be the same. We not only would have to well, we wouldn't have to unseal this shingle because it is already missing, but in order to get it to the proper depth, we would have to unseal the shingle above, which we'll already have to do since we would have to replace the shingle where we nailed for the tarp. So that is showing you that even going by the engineer's report, we actually do still have to manipulate surrounding shingles, and I think he already agreed that if that's the case, those are not repairable. Just showing you the same thing here. So in order to replace this, we would have to unseal this and this shingle. These are obviously far too brittle to accomplish that. Same thing here. You can still see the creasing all along these. There actually are currently 4 areas that are already tarped as well. So there's the area where my shingles are, the area right next to it, this here, this over here. So obviously these shingles need to be replaced as well. Thus, we will manipulate the surrounding shingles. And then as well, on this, what we believe to be an elevator shaft, since underlayment, or since installation requirements are generally to lap underlayment 4 to 6 inches over all ridges, we will also have to get into these shingles, which again, we're just going to cause consequential damage. Since I already have the video going, I am going to show you some of the material transfer once again, just so that we can see here that there's no way to actually unseal these without causing severe damage. Even if, I can't remember if I unsealed this yet. So you saw this just tore just from me lifting that. See if my camera will get it. There's more of the significant material transfer. I'll show you some more examples. So you can just see how brittle these shingles are. So with the amount of shingles that we have to repair, there's just no way to accomplish it without further damaging this roof. So even with the engineer's findings, I think that he would agree that any shingles that do need unsealed are going to be damaged, and I think he's just not realizing that we are going to still have to unseal shingles, even though we're only replacing where it's missing, we're still gonna have to do this damaged shingle, which forces us to get into these ones, and that goes for all of the tarp areas.